Hello guys, welcome back to another reaction video here on our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 4 of this first season of Mob Psycho 100, but before starting this video I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me and keep following me with this great adventure. Okay, in the previous episode we saw that Mob was saving lots of people thanks to his immense power. Now it's time to see what's going to happen. Are you ready to join me with this? Check it out. Oh, here we are facing bowling. Ooh. Okay, believe it. Oh. No. Oh my! He followed him! So, yeah, believe it, okay, see you later. I mean, no. Are you sure this time? Uh, now you will never be able to possess him. No, no. Don't worry. Oh. Are you sure? Oh yeah, that's the brother, right? Yeah. Uh, no. And in the meantime, he's paid a lot. What the F? I mean, Reagan, look, you are something terrible. Yeah. Exactly, because he doesn't have any sort of power. He can't see anything because, of course. Mob, please wake up and understand that you're just used. Eh. Yeah, they are still searching for him, huh? Oh yeah, that's for sure, but oh, exactly, I agree with him. No, stop saying that he has to become popular because you want to use him. Yeah, he is the opposite of them, Mob. Absolutely no. No, exactly. But you shouldn't force yourself to have the same powers as your brother because you are different. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See? These two brothers are envying each other. Every time because the one is lacking of something. Whoa! And they need a room. That's why Mob wanted to join them, actually. Whoa! But if you provoke them, oh no, yeah, but I don't think it's from a. No, I don't think it's from a Tsubomi-chan. Yeah. Yeah, they just it's like a trap. They want you to go somewhere. Yeah, unfortunately, yes. Yeah, but wait until you think that it's so smart, eh? And just because you're right that that you're a girl, do you think that he's coming? But actually, yes. Oh no, Bob. Here we go. Mob. But now they are coming to rescue him. Definitely. Exactly. No, of course. Yeah. In fact, he is coming. Yeah. Until he's reaching 100%, then maybe he's going to change his mind. No, actually, he's always using this power against spirits, so he's coherent so far. Yeah, in fact, it was not Onigawara, but it was the club. Now look at now. They're going to regret their choice. Yeah. Thank you. They have the same uniform, so. And in fact, the other one, Onigawara, he was saying, "Oh, I have a smart plan." Yeah, now I think that in 3 seconds. They don't even move. I mean, and Mob in this case doesn't have to do anything because they are strong enough. And look at that. I told you, 3 seconds more or less. No, he's coming, I guess. Here we go. Ah, I think that he is a spirit. Maybe he has a spirit inside him, his body, so Mob can defeat him. Whoa! Yeah, I don't think that there's something human over there. Oh! No, don't underestimate him. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Mob, we need your help here. What the F? Yeah, this spirit is pretty strong. Hey, he's tiny, but that's just the appearance. Exactly, he's not a human. Oh, no, it's not about muscles here. Whoa! Mob, we need you. Come on, Mob should realize that he is not human. Oh! Not looking now. Now you have to run. He was staying like that throughout all the time, but whoa, we are already reaching 45%. Okay, guys, another episode finished. First of all, I wanted to talk about this difference between the two brothers. I mean, Shigeo, that means Mob, and his brother. Let me say that even in this episode, I notice as if Mob's brother wants to have the same power that Mob has, while Mob would like to be like his brother. I mean, we see that there is envy here because both of them are envying something that the other one has. And I think that, as I was telling you in the previous commentary, people shouldn't do something like this because we are all lacking of something. It depends on the quality, it depends on physical appearance, it depends on a physical characteristic that other people have and we don't, psychological characteristic that other people have and we don't, and vice versa. As you can see, we can't have everything we expected to have, otherwise we would become perfect, and we can't become one. So I think that human beings are lacking of something because at the same time they can be able to appreciate what they have and to exalt what they have instead of crying for what they don't have. And that's why I think that this story is important for us to understand this and to let us accept what we have and what we don't have, to appreciate what we have, and to understand what we don't have. So by doing this, our limits are going on surface. We accept them and we can get rid of this perfect image that we all wish to have. Even if Mob's brother is handsome, he is skillful, he is lacking of this power Mob has. And even if he's struggling so much to reach it, he will not be able to reach it because this is something that he can't have, while Mob can have. Mob is not so skillful as his brother, he is not accepted by everybody as much as his brother, but he has this immense power on the other side. So as you can see, there is a sort of balance in all of us. And this balance is created by things that we can have and things that we can't have. Some people are more intelligent than beautiful, and vice versa. This is the rule of the world. These opposites that are ruling our life, but also our surroundings. And that's why I hope that Mob one day is realizing this. He will not be perfect, he can't reach this perfection level, but at the same time he has a great quality and he can use this quality for something better, to make the world better than before. And that's why this evil spirit now that is coming from the previous episode, and now he is like a right shoulder of Mob, he's saying this. I hope that Mob one day will realize that by using his power he can be really helpful in many circumstances, to change the world for better, to use it for a good purpose instead of a bad one. And like in this episode right now, there is this Teru that is this evil spirit that is confronting him. Let's see, because I was imagining that this Teru was not human, that he had this sort of aura that made me understand, okay, he is an evil character, or anyways an evil spirit. And we also understand that Mob wants to use his psychic powers only when it's about to confront the spirits. He doesn't want to use his power when he has to defend himself in front of human beings. And this is pretty honorable. I mean, this is admirable for the fact that if he really wanted, Mob could have used this power everywhere in all circumstances. But the fact that he wants to use this power only when he's confronting evil spirits or demons or spirits in general. That makes you understand that Mob he is not the type of person that is taking an advantage from the power he has. He is using it just when he knows that is the right thing to do, especially when we're talking about spirits. He doesn't want to elevate himself on other human beings, and this is really admirable, something that Reagan, for example, his master, is doing. I mean, he is tricking other people by saying that he has this super immense psychic power to solve things, to exorcise demons and to release spirits, etc., etc., when it's not happening. I mean, Reagan is one of those people who are using a Mob just because they understand. I mean, Reagan and all the other people who are using Mob are understanding that Mob has a great power. So Mob, by being useful to their own personal interests, is going to help them without realizing, because Mob is too kind, we all know that, but Mob is not realizing this, that he is used throughout all his life, and this is pretty depressive. I hope that one day Mob is realizing that he, by having this immense power, is constantly used by others. I can't wait that one day maybe Mob will confront Reagan and he will tell him, look, I know that you were using me throughout all this time, and I can't wait for that moment. I hope that it will come. And I feel so sad because even in the previous episode, yeah, I forgot to tell you this, I noticed that Mob was used even by that girl. I mean, that girl with this blonde hair wanted to get in touch with the Mob because she understood that he had this sort of aura surrounding him. And yeah, she wanted to use him. And at that time, Mob refused to help her or to do what she wanted. But in the case of Reagan, I mean, he is using him since day one, since episode 1, since he met him. So I really hope they will let Mob be himself. And if they wanted to stay next to Mob, they have to love him for what he is, and not because they have to use him. And let's see now how Mob will defeat Teru in the next episode. I am pretty sure that one day this character will shine somehow, and I can't wait for that, because I think that this story can be even really emotional, because right now we are laughing most of the times because it's just the beginning, but I'm pretty sure that the more we go on, the more we will get in touch with Mob's sadness, with Mob's difficulty to express himself more and more. And let me tell you, I hope that or in season 2 or in season 3, Tsubomi-chan is going to realize that Mob is a really kind person who deserves love as much as all the others, who needs to be appreciated, who needs affection too. Yeah, I really hope that she's going to notice him, not because of his extremely great power he has. I mean, not just when he's exploding and his emotions are coming out as if it's a tsunami, even in normal life. Because usually we see that these girls' characters are getting in touch with these male characters only when they are super strong, they are super kakoi, and whatsoever. I hope Tsubomi-chan is making a difference here. I hope that she's not standing on Mob's side only because of his immense power and when he is releasing it. Because otherwise, she will be too superficial, and I hope that it's not happening, sincerely. Last but not least, still talking about Mob's brother, I wanted to praise him somehow, because even if he is envious because Mob is having these great skills and he doesn't, I mean, we can't have everything we want in life, right? But at the same time, I noticed that his brother is protecting Mob somehow. He has his own way to protect him, and this is pretty awesome. We see this brotherhood that is pretty strange so far, but I think that the more we will go on, the more maybe even this relationship can develop for the best. On the contrary, when his brother is telling him, look, come on, you have this great power, why do you don't use it, etc., etc., I think Ritsu doesn't understand that this power is also a weak point for Mob. Because Mob would really like to have his same skill to develop his feelings and to convey them so easily as he's doing. So I think that when he's touching that weak point for Mob, it's not so easy to answer or to handle things as much as his brother wants. And we need to remember that even if Mob is not showing us any facial expression, the more we go on, the more we understand that it doesn't matter that facial expression, that is a static facial expression. We should understand and try to imagine what his feelings are no matter what he's showing us. And that's the step forward we should take in order to understand this character. So I think that when his brother is telling all this stuff to him, his brother is not understanding how difficult for Mob is to get rid of this power and to be special for somebody else even without it. And I think maybe one day even his brother will understand that. Okay guys, I think that for this episode that is it. I hope you enjoyed and stay tuned because next week I come back with episode 5 of this first season of Mob Psycho 100. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. Bye guys, see you in the next video.